Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is super freaking cold outside. And when I tell you there's ice all over the cars, like literally, I'm gonna have to get out here early. I had to iron my uniform because when I dried my uniform, it was super wrinkled. I guess because I don't know why, but anyway, I ironed my uniform. It is currently like four something. Look at all the ice on the cars, y'all. The ice is on the cars. Like, y'all, it is so freaking cold outside. So I told myself, I'll make sure I have all my stuff together. I'm gonna make sure I have all my stuff together so I can just be able to walk out the door. So currently right now I'm about to I'm going to make my tea. Ooh, let me do something with the settings. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how good that lighting is now, but it was too bright the first time. But anyway, I'm about to pack my lunch. I got a banana. I'm gonna take some pineapples, a couple of pineapples in this bowl, y'all. Put a couple of these inside of my little bowl. So, cause I know I'm gonna have to heat my car up like extra early. And yeah, so I need to get out the door early. So I'm just gonna pack what I need to pack right now, so I won't be roaming around late. What else I'm gonna take for lunch? I don't know. Pineapples, bananas. I still don't like the darkness of it. I have to play with these settings. And what else I'm gonna take? I don't know what I'm gonna take for lunch, y'all. Let's see. I think that's it, y'all. Like my norm, you know. I could take these. I may as well. Should I or should I not? Should I or should I not? I'll take it. I'm gonna take these chicken strip thingies. Take these chicken strip thingies. Thingamajigs. These chicken breast tenderloins or whatever. I'm gonna take that. Maybe like maybe a scoop full of these potatoes. That's about 1 cup. About 1 little cup. And put me a top over here. All over. I still gotta work on the settings because it's still kind of dark, y'all. But anyway. Okay, so I got these mashed potatoes and chicken tenderloin strips. I got some pineapples and I got a banana, y'all. And of course, y'all know I don't eat breakfast in the morning. I'm not stopping by Starbucks today. I'm going to give it a break. I had Starbucks all weekend, so I'm not going to get Starbucks today. I'm going to make my tea really quick. I'm going to make my tea. Make my tea, y'all. y'all can't see what I'm doing, but yeah. I got this all rigged up. I need to wipe the inside of my lunch bag out, y'all. This is Lysol wipe to wipe it out. So I'm gonna wipe this down with a paper towel. I'm gonna put some of this honey, organic honey in here. And I also bought some lemon juice. So I'm gonna put some of this lemon juice in there, a couple of drops of lemon juice in there. And I think that's gonna be it for my lunch, y'all. Once I put everything in my bag, I've never put these seasonings up from when I cook. Look at me. It is so cold outside, y'all. Dang, it's so freaking cold. It makes you not want to do nothing, but yeah. So, what else? What do I want to talk about? Oh, I don't really have anything to talk about, y'all. I'm gonna pack my lunch, and then that's gonna be it. So, I'm gonna try to get back in the bed for a few minutes after I make my tea, and then I'll probably talk to y'all on my way to work. I had to come back, y'all, because this is something that's on my mind. I don't know why. It's just like this feeling over me, like this calmness of like blessings are about to start flowing in my life. I don't know why. I just feel like so like positive and so like it's already happened. That's how I'm feeling, because y'all know me and my husband went to go tour manufactured homes, mobile homes, whatever you want to call them. And ever since I've left, and ever since I asked, about the whole process and this and that, I just feel like I already have it already. I'm not living in it. I'm not nowhere near it, but I feel like I'm already in it. I'm already in my new home. And I'm super freaking excited, and I'm not even in there yet, y'all. But I feel like I'm already in there. I don't know how to explain it, but I know God is going to bless me and my husband, y'all, because I was so disappointed when we didn't move this year. And I know things happen for a reason, a lot of things just kind of made us stick here, when they cut back with some of the hours at my husband's job because They were fixing certain things in the warehouse, and then that dipped into the moving money, because he spends a lot of gas driving back and forth. He drives like an hour 45 minutes to work and back every day. So he went from working 12-hour shifts to 8-hour shifts to 12-hour shifts, maybe 5 days a week, to 5 days a week, 8-hour shifts. It's like, and then the cars and everything, I feel like, happened for a reason, for why we did not move. And I'm so thankful for that we didn't, because I did not want to renew the lease another year. I really didn't. But I am hoping and praying that something happens before the year's out and the process gets going before the year's out, because I know God's got a blessing for us. I know he do. I know he does. I'm going to continue on my health journey. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And y'all, I'm so proud of myself, because it is the, what day it is? It is the January the 20, no, it ain't the 20. It's January the 19th. And I am still doing my calorie count. Normally I would have even been doing it. I would have been eating, just doing whatever. It's like a pattern now. Oh, let me put this in here. Or let me jot it down. And even when I pick up stuff when I'm in the grocery store that I really want, the first thing I do is check the calories on the back. If it's too many calories, I sit that sucker right on back down. And I'm so proud of myself. Like, I am making progress mentally, okay? Because my mental state, when it comes to like, certain stuff, I don't be boogie bud. Let me tell you. I would have been got whatever. Because like I said, I am a snacker. So I'm just proud of myself that I'm going to keep staying on this journey. And I haven't gotten on the scale yet. I'm not going to get on the scale maybe at the end of the week. Excuse me. Maybe at the end of the week I'll get on the scale. But let's discuss yesterday's diary really quick, okay? Because I'm supposed to be trying to nap. Yesterday's diary. Let's see. I'm gonna tell y'all what I ate yesterday. Of course, again, I will reiterate my calorie count goal daily is 1900 calories. And yesterday, for breakfast, I had a Starbucks drink. That's all I had. For lunch, I went by Panda Express and I got a orange chicken bowl with rice, and that was 890 calories roughly, because I looked it up and I put it in here. It'll tell me. And I also went on Chrome on Google to look. So it said about the same thing, about 890. For dinner, I didn't eat anything for dinner, y'all. To be honest with you, I only ate. I had 3 pieces of cinnamon raisin bread. And that was 80 calories a piece. So I had that 80 calories a piece. So I had 3 pieces of those breads. And I had a devil cream, which was 200 calories. And I drank my water intake. And I was left with 440 calories. So yesterday I had 440 calories left. Honestly, I was still full from the food that I ate for lunch when I was out working. I had the orange bowl with some fried rice, and I really was full after that. And yeah, so I was left yesterday with 440 calories. I still have 440 calories left yesterday. All right. So, and like I said, I don't intentionally not eat all my calories, because honey, if it was up to me, I eat all of it up and eat snack. But it's called self-control, and I'm having a lot of self-control when it comes to snacks. Now, that's why I say that don't mean that's why I don't like to say I'm on a diet. I like to say I'm on a health journey. I'm going to sometimes eat what I want. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to indulge. Like, sometimes I'll eat Debbie cake. That's a Debbie cake. Like the devil creams, I'll eat one. Then maybe an hour or 2 hours later I'll eat another one. Like, no, I don't do that. I still have self-control. You know, you have to have that, because that sugar will get you, baby. That sugar is an addiction, and that sugar for me is a motherfucking addiction. So that's why it's called, you know, I'm just glad that I have self-control. So again, I was left with 440 calories remaining yesterday. Okay, so I'm not gonna weigh myself properly until the end of the week. No, I have not started back on the treadmill. I'm going to. Okay, I know I keep saying that, but I'm going to. That's why I don't tell y'all when, but I'm going to. And yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna try to get me a quick little mini nap. It ain't gonna be long because I only got 30 minutes left, so I got to get up in another 30 minutes to get myself together. So I've already made my lunch and everything, as you guys saw. I already earned my uniform, and all I have to do now is just, you know, wash my face, brush my teeth, and get out here and heat this car up. That's why I'm trying to prepare early, because everybody's car outside has like ice all over it. Like, it's super freaking cold outside. So it didn't snow, so I'm glad it didn't snow, because I didn't want no snow. I don't want to have to deal with driving to work and all that. So let me go take me a quick little nap, and I'll see y'all guys when I get out. I am off work, you guys. I've been home for a good, what time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh my goodness, time just flew by. So I've been home since about 3 o'clock. So I've been sitting here. I ate me some French green beans, and I had 3 pieces of drumettes that I got from Publix. So I've already eaten for today. Y'all, I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I am so darn sleepy. Like, I've been sleepy all freaking day at work. I was about to fall asleep on my face sitting at that desk. But anyway, I'm home, y'all. I'm not doing anything. Should I have worked out? Yes, but I don't feel like it. I cannot get the motivation to get up and work out. I used to be like so spot on with my working out back in the day. When I say spot on, honey, baby, I was working out. But eventually I'm going to get there. But until then, I'm still going to do my calorie count, and I'm still going to do what I'm supposed to do. Now, I will say this. I don't know what I want to say, y'all. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. Oh my God. I'm so tired, y'all. I am so fucking tired. For real, for real. Okay, what did I do when I get home? I washed dishes. That's pretty much it. I washed dishes. I called the consultant at the place where we looked at the mobile homes, because I wanted to know what my husband asked me to call them to see how the down payment works. So I talked to him. I emailed him, and then he called me. So I talked to him about that. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I've literally just opened my email, and I've just been in my email. But y'all, you know what? Let me say this. I just got an email. Well, you know, sometimes our apartment complex, they'll email you like newsletters or whatever, update you on things going around the property. So I just got a email from them. It's not just for me, but I guess it's just the email that they sent out to all the tenants about storage units. Now, when I first moved over here, right, the storage unit came with the apartment. I literally had a storage unit with my apartment, right? Now they're renting the storage units for $50. I've been over here since 2015, so I done been over here, 10, 11 years. I've never had to pay for my storage unit. A storage unit came with your apartment. The storage unit came with your apartment. This is why me and my husband are searching high and low to figure out whatever it is we got to do to move, because these apartment complex people will charge anything
that they can think of to get more money out of you. We're paying almost $1,400-$1,500 a month. Okay? Put you in my business a little bit. For an apartment with no wash and dry hookup. Okay? Now, you want us to pay $50 for a storage unit that actually comes with the fucking apartment? Y'all are a fucking ripoff. Okay? Y'all are a fucking ripoff. Before I downgraded to a 2-bedroom, because I wasn't a 3-bedroom. That was when I had both of my boys living with me. When my oldest son moved out, he got finished school and all that, and he moved out, I downgraded to a 2-bedroom. Okay. In my 3-bedroom, the storage unit came with the apartment. What? It literally says, "Dear residents, we are pleased to inform you that storage units are available for rent near your apartment home. If you're in need of extra space to store your belongings, this is a convenient and secure option." $50 a month. The storage came with the fucking apartment. Excuse my language. But it came with the apartment. This is why I said apartments is a ripoff. And this is why I always used to try to tell my boys to keep your credit good. Because renting is not what you want to do for the rest of your life. And unless that's just what you want to do. To each his own. All right. But at my big ass age, I'm tired of renting. I'm tired of being ripped off of money every fucking month. And y'all going up every single fucking month. Like every other release, y'all are going up. And now you want somebody to pay $50 to rent a storage unit that's actually supposed to come with each apartment? Every apartment that someone rents, it comes with a storage unit. Now y'all want to charge people $50 for the damn unit. I'm a tad bit confused. Y'all. I'm sorry, I had to take a moment of silence. And on top of that, I'm tired, y'all. If y'all can't see it in my eyes, I'm so tired. But I thought that was just so crazy. Like, what? And I just feel like, they know that a lot of people's credit is not good. And they know that people don't have a choice sometimes but to live in an apartment. Like, literally. Because it's like, you have to and this is why, I'm going to say this too, while I'm talking about apartments and homes and all this other stuff. To each his own. Some people don't like mobile homes. Some people don't like mobile homes. Some people don't want to live in mobile homes. Some people don't want to do that. I don't think I've ever been to a point where I said, "Ooh, I don't want to live in mobile homes." I never knew what the inside of a mobile home actually looked like brand spanking new until a couple of years ago. And when I went to go look, y'all, I fell in love. I was like, oh my God, what? I don't want no house. I want me a mobile home. Like ever since then, I was like, I want a mobile home. A lot of people probably don't want a mobile home. Why? Because they feel like it's not stable like a house. For whatever reason, you're pretty much going to be kind of, sometimes you're going to be maybe in a low country area, because let's be honest, and I'm not moving in no mobile park home. Like, I'm not doing that either. But it's for whatever reason, people don't want a mobile home, and people are entitled to have to live the life or live the type of luxury life they want to live. All right. But I will say this. Your credit your credit score don't have to be as high as it has to be when you want to purchase a house. Because from my understanding, what he told us, it has to be 580. The lowest is 580. With the house, I think it's like 650, 700 credit score or something like that. And I'm going to tell you this. A lot of people are trying to live under their means. Okay? Nobody wants to be paying mortgage at my age. I'm speaking for myself. I'm 46 years old. Imagine me getting in a 30-year mortgage. 30 years at 46. I don't want to be bound to a 30-year mortgage. I don't know how long our mortgage will be or for manufactured home, but let me tell you something, Bookie Bud. Whatever that's going to fit our needs, that's what me and my husband is going to do. Everybody wants their own way of living, and this is what we are choosing for us. And we don't want to live above our means. We don't want to be paying $1,500 in fucking rent in mortgage. Can we? Yes. Do I know what our payment would be when it comes to manufactured home? I don't know yet. But I will say this. It just depends on what you choose. And that's just what it is. And a lot of times we're choosing luxury over financial freedom. Like, I don't care about no big house. I don't care about none of that. I remember when my kids were younger, I used to want an upstairs and downstairs house because my kids were younger. My kids are grown pretty much. My youngest is 18 years old. And that was my dream when they were young. I'm older now. I'm 46. I'm about to be 47 next month. I don't even feel like my birthday is next month, but I'm about to be 47 next month. I'm tired of paying high-ass bills. Y'all can do what y'all want. I live the way I live because it's convenient for me. It's me. No matter what, I'm going to always be a simple woman. And people may think simple is like, oh, you don't want nothing else. Yes, I do. I want a simple, unstressed life. Y'all can keep, or whatever y'all choose to do, y'all can try to keep living this life. If y'all can afford to do it, good. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. But even if I could, I still would not want no big mansion. I still would not want no big old house. For what? What I want a big old house for? We don't want that. Okay. So it's time to think smart. Okay. And right now, land that we will own, land that we will fucking own, our land, and our trailer, our manufactured home, or whatever you want to call it, it's convenient for me and my husband. Okay? I don't want a $150,000 house. I don't even know what manufactured home. We saw manufactured homes for $150,000. We saw manufactured homes for $100,000. We saw manufactured homes for $80,000, and the one that we liked was for $80,000. It was a single wide. Okay. It was for a single wide. Now, do I know if that's the one we're going to get? I don't know. That's the one that we like. That's the one that we told them that we like. I don't know how much they're going to approve us for. That's number one. And even if they approved us for more than that, we're still not going to live above our means. Just because a bank approved you for $350,000 don't mean I'm going to get a $350,000 home. I think about, what if something happens? What if something comes up? You got to do this, you got to do that. I still want to be able to maintain our bills on top of things that come up outside of the household. All right. So all I'm saying is, to wrap this on up, yo, to each his own. People, I don't do no mobile homes. I can't live in no country. I don't want it. Well, that's y'all. Y'all don't. I mean, live your best life. Live your best life, because that's the best life we want to live. That's how we want to live. We don't need no big old house. Like, we don't need it. We don't. So, with that being said, y'all live y'all life and do what y'all want to do. Just sometimes you just gotta do what you feel what's best for you, honey. And I feel like that's what's best for us. That floats our boat. You know, people may call us cheap, but we're not cheap. We're the type of people who we want to see our money. We don't want to see it flowing all out all the motherfucking time. Because that's the type of person I am. That's how I am. I ride that Corolla. I'll get me a Camry. I'll get me a basic car. You will never see me wanting, I want a BMW. No, because I want to see my coins. I want to see my coins. I don't want to see all of my coins going into this big ass house and this Mercedes and it. Nah, y'all can have that type of lifestyle. Y'all can have it. You can still have a good life without having all that. And sometimes having a good life is a different definition for some people. All right. And I'm not knocking it, but I'm just telling y'all, like, listen, that's not what my life is. That's not what I want my life to be. I want a low key, chill, out the way type of life. I said this once. Give me a trailer, some land, and some motherfucking 4-wheelers. I have a good time at my own shit. Period. That's what I want. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog because honestly, I know I'm not going to do nothing else for the rest of this day, honey. I'm going to take me a shower and I'm going to bed. So I will see y'all in tomorrow's vlog. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you'd like. I'm not asking you to, but if you'd like to, thank you in advance. Bye, y'all.